What's up, family? Coming out to do another video. It's your brother, Mr. Cool here. And I'm going to name this video, My Advice to the Vibe Show. That's right, My Advice to the Vibe Show. I just come from watching the brother's latest video, right? And what he says he's doing is that he's going to close down the platform for like several days, 7 days, or maybe permanently, because of the fact that YouTube has lost a lot of companies paying them for advertisement, and he's lost a lot of revenue because of that. And he's asking his subscribers to, pretty much support the money that's needed to keep the show going. And I'm here to tell him that you can't put the entire burden on your subscribers. What you have to do is you have to take and leverage your 600,000 subscribers to your benefit. You have to start being a YouTuber and develop your platform into a business model. You need to get good people around you, people who have acumen in business management, in marketing, in advertising. To reach out to some of these major corporations and businesses or whatever who may want to do a partnership with you. And offer their products and things of that nature. Investors, get out here and do some kind of charitable event, sponsor some kind of function in the community or whatever to raise money or whatever. There's many things that you can do to offset what you've lost and still accept the donations, but you can't expect and feel some kind of way for your subscribers to solely support, what you're doing. You gotta hustle, bro, and that's just the truth of it. And 600,000 subscribers, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views, clicks a day or whatever per video is not something that you just want to just gloss over lightly. And I'm trying to give you some help with that, to help you understand, the advantage you have in just learning how to monetize it in different ways. Say like, for example, Oprah Network, right? She ain't asked people who watch all her different programs or whatever to support her channel. She has her own money tied into it. She has investors. She has loans with the banks. She has companies that run commercials on her own network. See what I'm saying? That's where a large part of her money comes from, is the commercials that are ran. That's why they monitor how many people tune in per show, turn away doing commercials, and her dollars are based on a large part of that. So, say for instance, I have a book, right? Now there are some people who can pay you to be on the platform, but then you can flip it and be like, okay, you want to come on the platform, you have a great product, a great service, a great book or whatever, we'll let you come on and see what you can do and see if you can sell anything, whatever, to give a percentage of the proceeds from whatever you made. My book is about $8, right? After profit, something different. So say if I give you 75 cents per book. If I can come on your show and sell 1,000 or 2,000 or 4,000 books or whatever at minimum, or even less, it doesn't really make a difference, whatever. You get a percentage of that. So if I sell 2,000 books, that's $1,500 in your pocket. If I sell 4,000, that's $3,000 in your pocket. You can go that route. Vibe Show t-shirts, Vibe Show coffee mugs. There's a lot of things that you can do to generate income. Hey, do shows, do movies, do live streaming, and charge money to watch a video or movie that you produce and everything. 'Cause I got a lot of things that I'm working on that I'm trying to get out here, and I don't know if it's gonna turn a profit for me or not and everything, but it's a passion and a dream that I have. I want to pursue my passion and my dream. And with you having as large a following as you have, then hey, you have got to figure out a way to make it work and not just throw in the towel. You need to get together with several other YouTubers, black YouTubers, or just YouTubers in general, and go to YouTube and say, hey man, y'all gotta fix it, y'all gotta do something about that, because you gotta have many subscribers. Several of y'all get together, that's several million subscribers that's on YouTube. That's tens of thousands of clicks or tens of millions of clicks within several days or a week. You have bargaining power, as a collective. But you just gotta figure it out. And like, hey, if some of y'all wanna come over here and watch my channel, subscribe, hey, I'll do videos, whatever, that I think are beneficial, that are helpful based on my life experiences. I can bring y'all the news, and that's true, because there's room for everybody. But I think that shutting down the platform or whatever, just being like, well, hey, y'all ain't supporting me, so I'm shutting it down, and what white people do versus what black people do, you can't compare the two, because we're not white, we're black, and you have to realize that there's a difference in the income structure in America for white people and black people. We don't have the resources that they have. We haven't learned how to collectively come together and generate the revenue that they generate. And one of those problems is, I'm gonna do a video on this, but one of those problems is because you don't look at them as white YouTubers. They're just YouTubers who bring either information or comedy, sketches, or whatever have you. So you have white, black, Asian, Hispanic, all going to their channels. Now, we have a disadvantage because we're black people. And because of our disadvantages through the history of this country, whatever, we love advertise ourselves as black this, black that, which automatically creates us in a niche, which automatically limit us in the amount of revenue that we can generate or whatever. Not that we can't make it and do well, but until we learn how to fashion our business models around being a business and giving everybody money versus just being a black business and being a niche, then it's going to be a challenge. But we ain't got the kind of money that they got. They don't pay us like they pay them. Yeah, sure, there are a certain percentage of us who do very well, but on the whole, they don't pay us the same. So you're not going to get the same amount of support. That's something that you have to understand. I think you have a great channel. You bring a lot of information. You telling the truth regarding how some of these police and courts and states are handling these atrocities or whatever. So hey, I appreciate you personally. I do, But at the same time, I got to challenge you to hustle even harder. Part of being a businessman, an entrepreneur, is sacrificing in the beginning your time from your family and your loved ones and things you want to do, staying up late hours, long days, so that eventually, in the long run, hope and near to come, you have time to step back. You have other people in place to do a lot of these things, and you just overview and oversee these things, whatever, which will allow you more time with your family and friends. You have other people that can come up there and bring reports of the news and stuff like that, and everybody not just be looking for you all the time. That is the goal, my brother, and that's what you need to look forward to trying to accomplish. You're not thinking long term, you're thinking right now. So the goal of anything is to, one, educate your people, or people in general. Two, to try to make things better for them. Three, to make things better for yourself and easier for yourself. And that takes work. Hey, I got like 130 subscribers. I got a lot of work to do ahead of me if I'm gonna try to make this into something positive. But it ain't cost me nothing to do this but time. And I think the time is well spent doing this versus just watching everybody else or watching TV, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and a whole lot of other foolishness. So I spend my time doing this and other creative things in hopes of one day being able to free myself from this struggle and educate my people and help my people and have them act better and be more independent financially. To join families back together as things should be. Make sure that we're raising our children up, the next generation, to be, functioning, well-balanced members of the black community, the black family, and society as a whole. So I think I about covered everything I wanted to say. So my brother, I wish you well. Yo, come on over here, subscribe to me. I can use some more subscribers. Hey, that's where I'm at with it. All right, peace.